Hey, hello and welcome. In this video, we shall learn how to work with the live editor of the Xtreme Builder. Once inside your WordPress dashboard, all you have to do is create a new page. Once the page is created, let's name this page as test. And in order to show the live editor of the Xtreme Builder, all I have to do is click on this button. You can see that as soon as I click this button, the Xtreme Builder loads automatically. In order to take the Xtreme Builder to the full screen mode, I just have to click this button. I can also go back to the older mode by clicking this button again. Alright, you can also see that we also have preview and publish buttons over here. Using these buttons, you can directly preview or publish your page. As seen from the menu, you can see that the various builders and container sections of the Xtreme Builder are arranged in the tabbed manner. Let's start with the containers. We can see that we have various container sections. As the name suggests, the containers are the containing elements for the other builder sections of the Xtreme editor. You can see that we have a 100% section, 80% section and several other percentage sections. As the name suggests, these percentage section denotes the percentage of space this container will occupy inside a row. We also have wide and grid sections. Again, as the name suggests, wide section will spread across the width of the page, while the grid section also spreads across the width of the page. It can only contain other percentage section elements, but there will be no spacing between them. That is, there will be no adjacent padding between the percentage sections when they are inside a grid section. So let me just drop a white section into the Xtreme editor. In order to do that, all I have to do is drag and drop the white section inside the editor pane. There we go. You can see that this is a white section. You can also see that we have certain icons which we can click in order to edit the white section. So if I click this pencil icon, this shows me all the various settings that I can edit in this particular white section. I can also clone this white section by clicking on this icon. There we go, we have another white section. I can use this cross button in order to delete a particular section. Alright, you can see that the white section is denoted by this blue colored dotted border, and whenever I hover on it, the panel containing the setting icons will show up. Now let me also have a percentage section inside the editor pane. In order to do that, what I can do is either I can drag and drop the percentage section and place it anywhere I want, or if I just click on any percentage section or the builder section, it will automatically drop at the bottom of the live editor. So let me just click the 100% section this time around. There we go. We can see that the 100% section automatically drops at the bottom of the live editor. I can also increase or decrease the size of the percentage section by these arrow buttons. I can also clone the percentage section by using this clone icon. So now I have 33% sections with me. Let me drag and drop some other builder elements inside the percentage sections. So let me drag this button inside one of the 33% section, and let's say a call to action section inside another 33% section. And what else? Maybe I can drop an icon feature box. Alright, so as you can see that I can quickly drag and drop the builder sections inside the container elements. You can also notice that all these container elements have a pink colored border and panel. There you go. And I can edit the settings of all these builder sections by again clicking on the respective icons. I can also drag and drop these percentage sections horizontally in order to adjust their arrangement on the page. In order to do that, all I have to do is just click on this panel over here and start dragging. You can see that I have some space between these two sections. So when my cursor comes between the two, all I have to do is just leave this shortcode that I started dragging over here. There you go. You can see that the icon feature box now comes to the center of the 3% sections. I can again start dragging and dropping and place it here. Now again, this particular section is in the middle. There is another shortcut. What I can do is I can also start dragging, and while I am dragging left and right, I can just take this above, little bit above, and leave it over here. There we go. We can see that this call to action section containing percentage section now comes to the first position. There's another shortcode using which I can directly adjust or drop this 33% section to the end position. In order to do that, all I have to do is start dragging again and leave it at the bottom over here. You can see that the call to action percentage section now comes at the end. We also have this white section, and the white section is a parent container element, which means that the white section can contain other percentage sections or builder sections as well. So what I can do is I can also drag and drop these percentage sections inside the white section. Let me show you. So I'll just get hold of this panel over here and start dragging, and you can see that as soon as the white section gets active or ready to accept a drag, its border becomes green in color. There you go, you can see that. And as soon as it becomes green, I can just drop this percentage section. There we go. We can see that now the percentage section is inside the white section. Similarly, I can drag and drop these other sections inside the white section. What this will do is I can put this section undo and redo the first place. Whatever changes I made using these two buttons. You can see that if I left to the section of the page slightly I can see that I also have some meta and additional settings. The first using these additional settings, I can select the settings for the headers, sidebars and footers corresponding to this particular page. Once I'm done making all the changes, I can just publish this page by using the button over here. So this is all with the live editor of the Xtreme Builder. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video, and thanks for watching.